Stevie, you take the top end. Jumbo, have a rummage around in them rhododendrons over there. Right. Woo.
The whole of human life is here, Crezz. You'll never forgive yourself.
Oh, yes. There's in cars.
It can't be real, can it? They'll be practicing for something.
Excuse me, sir. Would you mind telling me, have you been in your garden long?
Is it to do with them? Do they belong to you?
Yes, sir. Would you mind answering my question, please?
Oh, I better get my facts right. You know what I am.
Yes. You were hoovering. He was hoovering at 10:30 or thereabouts, and then I brought out 11s at 11. And you were here then, weren't you?
Oh, yes, I was, wasn't
Yes, he was here then.
I don't suppose either of you noticed anybody looking a bit queer hanging around the gardens from, say, 11 a.m. onwards, eh?
Inspector, chance would be a fine thing.
Sergeant. Pursuing inquiries elsewhere. Oh, come on, lads. Chop, chop. Let's go. Come on.
Why don't you try and knock him, Sarge? I would.
Why don't you and Constable Dickinson try cruising round the manor for the next 10 minutes with your eyes open,
Oh,
eh?
leave it out, Sarge. What are we looking for anyway? A bloke with his flies undone?
Go on.
Okay, Stavros, baby, let's go. Let's move it. Follow that yellow cab.
Where to, Theo?
47th, 48th, and 49th Street. Cruise, baby, cruise. We're gonna make it hit.
Sunday lunchtime. Frida puts her Yorkshires in on the dot of 1. What are we supposed to be looking for, anyway?
A nutter with his flies undone.
Oh.
Joseph McCarthy?
What if I am?
Detective Sergeant Marvel, CID. You rang us.
You took your time arriving.
I have been stood out there ringing that bell for the past half hour.
You need your head examined, and that hasn't worked for 6 months. You should have knocked.
It was you that reported the incident, Mr. McCarthy.
There's only one Joseph McCarthy here, to the best of my knowledge.
And you are the husband of one Bridget McCarthy, the victim of the alleged offence.
I'm him right enough, yeah.
It's come as no great shock to me, I can tell you. I'm surprised it hasn't happened before, the way some of them carry on in this present.
Where's your wife now, sir?
There's that doctor fella. He has a procession of women looking for the pill and abortions. And there's 2 men living together as man and wife, though God only knows which one's which.
Look, your wife, sir, where is she?
She's upstairs having a rest.
Sodom and Gomorrah hasn't a look in.
Look, would you ask her to come down here, please? I need to get a statement, yes?
Bridget! You hear me? Are you awake or asleep? There's a fella here from the cop shop, wanting to fill his notebook.
I understand you said on the telephone that after the offender exposed his private parts in front of your wife, he then proceeded to assault her with physical violence.
Not at all, no. I said no such thing. The fella flashed himself for Bridget's benefit, shoved it away again and was off.
12 o'clock. Would you believe it? on a Sunday morning in broad daylight, and her coming home from Mass with her white gloves on, and in private gardens too, which we're expected to pay the upkeep of. At least some of them have to.
Look, I'm not quite with you still, sir. You did say on the telephone that your wife had received a blow on the face and was therefore unable to come down to the station.
That's true, I did.
Well, it's now your assertion that it was not the same person who exposed himself in front of your wife that struck your wife on the face.
I never said it was. I gave her the backhand of myself.
But there's no backhand, I can tell you. It was a right cross. I've seen Martin Chivers carried off after one like that.
Well, look, I mean, what would any man in his right mind think, eh? There's nobody on this world who's going to flash his how's your father in front of a total female stranger without first getting some sort of encouragement. Well, is there?
You do realise we were supposed to be at the Pitmans at 12 o'clock?
I know.
Have you been drinking? In that bloody golf club. You've been drinking after time before they open.
No, I haven't been drinking. I haven't even been to the golf club.
Where have you been then?
As a matter of fact, I've been sitting in the car outside thinking.
For 3 hours?
Just sitting. Oh, I switched on the radio from time to time, but got no joy from it.
Cyril, what are you talking about?
Archers, omnibus edition, the morning service, motoring in the motorist, something for everybody.
Have been drinking.
But nothing for me.
Look, Cyril.
Look, why did you tell me that you would stop seeing him?
Stop seeing who?
I think I could bear the truth, but these perpetual lies...
Look, Cyril, are we going round there for drinks?
No, we're
or
not
aren't
going
we?
round there for drinks.
Well, you should tell me what on earth's the matter. What's that meant to mean?
Here it is. All here in black and white.
Well, if we're not going round for drinks, you can jolly well ring them out.
Pornographic, obscene, dirty filth.
What is it? I don't know what it is.
Don't you? Well, look at it. Look at the creases in it. The times you must have unfolded it, read it and folded it up again. That filth. And he calls himself a writer. Good, well, go to him. Take him to the bloody Pitmans for bloody drinks. One thing's certain, I'm not going.
You've been poking and prying again, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
May I ask you where you found this?
On the floor of your car.
And what were you doing in my car?
I was going to the golf club.
Oh, you were going to use my car without my permission.
I couldn't get to my car because yours was double parked beside it. So rather than wake you, I decided to take your car. Now, let's hear no more of it. What are you doing?
I'm putting this away.
Oh, keeping it. I can't bear to be parted from it.
Yes, I'm keeping it.
Why?
I'm keeping it, Cyril, because you wrote it.
Oh, don't
You
talk
wrote
such
it,
old
Cyril.
rot.
To me, 12 years ago. Well, that's why it's got such creases in it, because I've kept it all this time to remind me of someone I once knew, I suppose. A man, Cyril. A man.
It's not my writing, Emma.
No, Cyril. It's not your writing now. It's not your spidery, secretive, spying scrawl. That was your writing 12 years ago.
I'll give you one then.
No, you won't. No, no. No, it's my turn. I spy with my little eye something beginning with P.
Police constable.
No.
Police car.
No.
Peeping Tom.
No.
Policeman's cap.
No, you're freezing cold.
All right, give me a clue then. Well, has it got anything at all to do with policemen?
Just to reiterate, Mrs. McCarthy, you say you were proceeding past the rhododendron bushes in the southeast section of the gardens when suddenly this man jumped out in front of you, whipped open his overcoat and... Wallop bingo, Bob's your uncle.
We won't need to buy the news of the world next week. We'll be in it.
And as far as you can state, the incident occurred at 11:55 a.m. approximately.
It was 10 to 12 as I left the church.
Cheers. But despite the fact it was sort of, you know, Sunday afternoon, clear sunshine, you were unable to get a good look at the offender, yeah?
Not at his face, no. Well, it was all over in a flash. It was such a shock. First he was there and then he was gone in a twinkling.
Yeah. So you don't think you'd be able to recognise him again? Yeah.
It was so sudden.
Oh, are there any other ways that you might identify him, like a small detail, perhaps, something like that?
Are you trying to be funny, mister?
Why, his overcoat, perhaps. He was wearing an overcoat, most definitely.
Ah, good. Now, look, let's concentrate on that, shall we? Double-breasted, single-breasted, the colour?
Blue, double-breasted.
We progress. A blue, double-breasted overcoat. Now we're getting somewhere, eh?
Was it grey, single-breasted?
Look, I don't know why you're going to all this bother. You know what'll happen if they do catch him? They'll treat him for 3 under the national health in some loony bin until he's well enough to come out and do it again. I know what I'd do with the whole bloody lot of them. Poofs as well. I'd put them all on a desert island and drop a bomb on it. That'd put an end to your mental health business. And that gravy's ruined, and the spuds are roasted as hard as concrete. I don't know why you're going to all this trouble at all.
Don't worry, Mrs. McCarthy. We'll nick him. I've got seasoned men out now, combing the area.
Should you give in then?
Go on.
P for polythene bag, Dozy.
You stupid nerd. That's not P for polythene bag, that's B for breathalyzer.
Oh, to each his own, mate. I wonder what old Big Head thinks he's up to. Right, it's your turn.
I spy, with my little eye, something beginning with...
Let's go back. Concentrate on the overcoat.
Look,
okay?
I'm serving up now. I'm not having them Brussels sprouts pouring their bums out any longer. Joseph, get the children in. Tell them to go to the toilet before they come to the table. Are you joining us, Bridget? Or the sight of what you witnessed today put you off your food altogether?
Look, the overcoat, Mrs. McCarthy, blue or grey? Try and remember. that, go round to Harvey Street on the other side of the gardens. I'm going to call on a few houses, all right? OK, Sarge.
Ren? You've been up to your old tricks again?
What do you mean?
Sweeney's been tearing up and down all morning.
The what?
Softly, softly, brigade, my love. Clattering their size 14s all along the pavement and all over the gardens.
Oh.
Where the hell are the antrobuses?
Harry and Denny too. Do you think it's something we've said?
Yeah, don't suppose old Cyril's having his collar felt, do you? They were due at 12.
Now I have to finish, Mrs. Pittman, until I come back from going out. It will be agreeable for the painting to stay here until it is not yet dry.
Of course, Consuelo. I'll see that nobody touches it.
Not going out, Consuelo, are we?
Yes, Mr. Pittman. I have a friend who wishes to have me this afternoon.
Well, he's a better man than I am, Gunga Din. Wish him bon voyage from me.
It's not a he.
Oh, Jesus.
And all his disciples.
Hey! You can't leave this here.
Yes, she can, darling. I told her she could. It's still wet.
Oh, God. You'll have to shift it, Bren. I mean, if Cyril thinks that that's an example of my work, I need him in a good mood. Now, what chance do I get of getting a smile out of him with that lot staring up at him from between the cashew nuts?
They won't be coming now anyway. It's after 1.
What? Oh, Cyril, give us a blink. Never. No, perhaps. I grant you that.
Hey. Calm down, Pittman.
Well, that's all right for you. You don't know what's at stake.
Of course I know what's at stake. Do you think you're going to get it?
What?
The Whittaker Mills account.
What, and you don't?
I'm not saying that.
Look, just give me one chance, Bren, and I can get it. Cyril can help, see, because he was going to put in a good word for me. He plays golf every Sunday with, what's his name? Managing director.
Wouldn't be a bad move to start remembering his name.
Oh, what's his name? He's got hair growing out of his ears.
Colin.
I give up, love. What is his name?
Walter.
Hunt.
That's it. Good boy.
There, see?
What I was going to say was, the Whittaker Mills account, do you think your company is big enough to handle it?
What do you mean?
Well, we're actually a one-man band, Colin.
Oh, come on, love. I can farm out all the boring bits.
No, you can't. An international firm isn't going to put its faith in somebody who will farm out the boring bits.
Well, I'll have to expand then, won't I?
More staff?
I don't know, yes.
Bigger offices?
Well, if
New
I have to.
equipment?
Well, look, as I said...
New equipment?
Yes.
And where do you suppose we're going to get the capital from?
Like money?
Like money.
Well, that's what banks are for, isn't it? I mean, if I go along to them and I say I am going to be handling the whole of the Whittaker Mills advertising account for the next 2 years, I mean, Whittaker Mills...
I'll just lend you the money.
Yeah.
And what interest do you suppose you'll have to pay on that loan?
Oh, I don't know, darling. What, 10%? Anyway, that's
Colin,
the account...
you're living in the Middle Ages.
All right. Not going to be half as bad as that, you know.
Oh, darling.
Oh, I mean, when she gets it finished. Get this great mass of 32s and 17s filled in. Get a bit of depth across there. Here. Do you know, Jesus has got number 12 here, and 123 hand and 125. Who's this funny-looking joker over here?
That's Judas, isn't it?
Is it? Why's he got one blue hand then?
Is he? Oh. Perhaps it's meant to be symbolic or something.
Tell you what she's done. Look, stupid, short-sighted Spanish cow. Look, she's got her 23s and her 33s mixed up. Just give it a touch of yellow.
Oh, now, Colin...
It's all right, darling. Just trust me. I'll just give it a
No,
little bit
no,
of
Colin.
yellow on there and it... Oh, bloody hell. It's all gone green.
Yes, blue and yellow always go green, darling. And you've gone over the lines. She'll go spare.
Oh, there they are. I'll go.
Come on in. Sorry we're late, but if we got something to tell you...
Oh, have you what?
You never guess.
Oh, try me.
We have been interrogated by a great big detective.
Well, you heard at last, have they? Do you want a drink?
Oh, I'd love a glass of wine if you've got some open.
Oh, me too, please.
So, what were you interrogated about?
There's a phantom flasher in the garden.
Ah, the
flasher? Absolutely. Unzipped one out of the bag for poor little Mrs. McCarthy on her way home from Damas.
Oh, God, he must have been hard up. What, in broad daylight?
Well, just now, and this detective sergeant, whatever he is, I mean, my mind went quite blank. I didn't know what to say.
Well, you feel so guilty, don't you? Of course, he wasn't brutal or anything.
No.
So, have they caught him?
I don't think so. They're still running around out there.
Now that will be Cyril and Emma ringing to say they're not coming.
Rubbish. Hello. Oh, hello, Cyril. We were just beginning to think that you weren't coming. Oh, I see.
She had this filthy migraine. Yes, came on all of a sudden. Yes, then her tummy was giving her a bit of jip. And when she got this tickle at the back of her throat, I said, Emma, bed, it's the only place. And so off she trotted. What? Oh, no, I shouldn't do that. Tell Brenda it's a sweet thought, but she's fast asleep now, yes. Oh, yeah, flat out.
Cyril, about these drinks that we've allowed to go cold, well, why don't we do it one night next week instead? Well, yeah, anything to suit you, Cyril. 7 o'clock. That would be dandy. Yeah. And you, and oh, give our love to Emma, huh? Tell her that we're thinking of her. Yeah. Bye.
What's supposed to be wrong with her?
You name it, she's got it. Full house.
They've had a row about you-know-who.
Oh, Brenda, live and let live.
We had a sampler once in the shop, had that on it.
I beg your pardon?
Live and let live, don't you remember?
Yes, of course I remember, but what's that got to do with anything?
Well, I thought it was interesting. I mean, when you said it, I thought it was coincidence.
Must be that gate broken again at the other end. The flasher, how he got in.
Oh.
How do you know? Probably someone who lives around here.
It couldn't be.
Oh, well, they're a rum lot, some of them.
Yeah, but he wouldn't do it on his own doorstep, would he?
You're very interested in this flashman, Brent. You want a little go? Yeah. Always ready to oblige. Oh, yeah. Got an old Mac somewhere.
I see.
Perhaps that's why the antrobuses aren't coming. Perhaps Emma's scared. Swing.
Is he likely to be up there long with her?
I shouldn't think so. He's only trying to calm her down.
This doctor you've roped in, what's his name?
Balfour Harvey.
Balfour Harvey?
Oh, you know him?
Yes, I know him. We had him in once to do a blood test on a drunken driver. He could hardly stand.
Oh, and couldn't he blow up your bag?
I'm not the driver, Balfour Harvey.
Sounds like my boy.
Made more perforations than the geezer's on, and you're getting half a pound of tea bags.
Oh, don't.
Well, how'd he get mixed up in this one, anyway?
Well, because he lives a couple of doors down the street. And then when he heard the Spanish bit yelling her head off, he came straight round.
She's Spanish, is she? Well, she does parley-vous our lingo, I sincerely hope.
More or less.
Oh, God. Here, look. Do me a favour, will you? Go up there and gee him up a bit. Look, I've got to get a description this time. The Irish biddy was a total failure. Gordon Bennett twice in the same afternoon. Beautiful. Here, listen. I'll institute an house-to-house search if need be. I've got seasoned men standing outside, you know.
Oh.
Alpha Bravo 2 calling Zulu Charlie 1. Are you receiving me? Over.
Zulu Charlie 1 calling Alpha Bravo 2. Receiving you loud and clear. Over.
G14.
G14?
Yeah, G14. Go on.
Hello, Zulu Charlie 1. These are our instructions. G14. I will repeat that. G14. Over.
Zulu Charlie 1 to Alpha Bravo 2. You have sunk a destroyer.
Yeah, you were right.
Here are our instructions, Alpha Bravo 2. F11. I will repeat that. F11. Over.
Stuff my old boots. They've only scored a direct hit right on our aircraft carrier.
Not necessarily, mate. Rub it out. Shift it.
That's cheating.
So? Buzzles.
You heard him. Hop it.
Just ignore them, they'll go away.
What's he doing up there?
She was ever so hysterical.
Not that it's always easy to tell the difference with her.
So how long does it take to prescribe an aspirin and a cup of tea? Here, this is coming on, isn't it? How are you finding it?
I'm not responsible. It's a Spaniard who's blighted my life doing it.
Thank heavens for that. I was trying to avoid mentioning it.
I had a go at the Mona Lisa once. We got her over the cocktail cabinet.
She must have been difficult.
It was hard graft, I tell you. It was all 29s and 17s. Ah, at last. How is she, Doctor?
Funny sort, foreigners. Easily upset. It's a continental climate, you know, makes them volatile. I don't get on with them myself as a general rule.
Can I go and see her now?
How should I know? Who are you?
Detective Sergeant Marble, CID. We have met on a previous occasion.
Not in the north, was it? I once worked for the police, but I rarely advertised the fact. That was in the north. Give her a minute before you go in. Let her settle down. Sedative takes time to work.
Well, you're sure it'll be all right, are you?
Bound to be. She'll be up for the count.
What?
Sedative and sleeping pill never fails. In the land of not until tomorrow morning, I shouldn't wonder.
Where's her bedroom?
I'll show you.
You wouldn't have a drop of something stronger, Pittman, old chap?
I shouldn't be surprised, Doc. Scotch.
Good idea. As it comes.
Right.
Just the job, Pittman. Bouts of depression? Therapeutic.
It's Consuelos. The Last Supper.
I thought it looked foreign. Chap on the end of the line's got a huge green fist. Leprosy, I'll be bound. Prone to it, you know, Arabs.
Miss, Madam, Senorita. What does she call herself?
Consuela. Do you think it's safe to wake her? Don't you think we ought to ask the doctor?
No. Con what?
Suela.
Consuela. Consuela. What's Spanish for police?
Guardia, isn't it?
No, that's Paddy lingo. Now, listen carefully. I am a police officer. Polizei, Carabinieri, Gendarme. You comprende?
Si.
Yeah, one of them must have been on target. Now, this geezer that flashed you, did you get a look at his face? Spanish and Irish in the same afternoon. Beautiful. Look, you see man face.
Si.
Yes, you did. Oh, wonderful. Can you describe him for me? What did he look like? Yes?
Lorelei Harding.
Can you repeat that, please?
Lorelei Harding.
Lorelei's a bird's name, isn't it?
Here. Do you fancy playing famous film stars?
Who?
Famous film stars. Come on, you played it before. I think of some famous film star and write down dots for the letters in her name. And you have to guess the letters. And if you get them wrong, I draw a gallows and you get hanged.
I thought they'd done away with the death penalty.
Oh, come on. Do you want to play it or don't you? Hey, how about television celebrities?
What's that?
Well, it's the same as famous film stars. I mean, rather than a famous film star, you've got to guess the name of some television celebrity. How about famous historical personalities, then?
Oh, one of these Sundays I'll just die of boredom. I will, really. I'll just curl up on the bloody Casapupo rug and give up the ghost.
Look,
I don't blame him for exposing himself, whoever he is. At least it's a gesture. One of these Sundays I feel like stripping off completely and cavorting stark naked in front of the entire Crezz.
Emma, looking back... Oh, God, I don't know how to put this. Well, look, I know it's a cliche, but where did we go wrong, you and me? I have to take that once upon a time I wrote a letter like this to you. Beautiful letter. Well, perhaps not beautiful, but no, damn it, beautiful in an earthy kind of way.
That's not what you said half an hour ago.
I know, darling, but I hadn't thought about it a lot then. And it had made me think, this letter. Look, why don't we start out, you and I, and have another shot at things? You know, sort of try and, I don't know, sort of try and recapture something of the old days. Why don't we have a try, Emma? Starting now.
Now?
This minute. It's only a matter of caring, Emma, after all.
All right.
Oh, good. Oh. Look, I'll tell you what. Shall we celebrate by going round and having that drink with the Pitmans?
You telephoned them and told them I was ill.
Oh, never mind, we'll think something. Oh, God, who was that? Walter, what on earth are you doing here?
I got a bit worried when you didn't turn up for our game.
You are an old fuss-pot. Chub in anyway.
Oh, thank you.
Darling, it's Walter. Look, I am sorry. I should have let you know.
Hello, Walter. Nice to see you.
I got a bit worried when Cyril didn't turn up for our game.
Yes, well, did you get a game?
Oh, yes. Had a round with Partlet.
Partlet? Oh, my God, you must need a drink.
Well...
Darling, what about the Pitmans?
Oh, yes. Look, we were going round to a neighbour for a drink.
Oh, well, in that case...
No, you must come too. You know him anyway. Young advertising chap. Colin Pittman, you know.
Oh, yes, of course. Very bright fella. We're thinking of giving him our whole account.
The name means nothing at all to you, sir.
Laurel Harding?
No.
I've got an Eliza Harding on my books. 83. Chronic arthritis and incontinence.
I'll get to you later. Lorelei Harding. Now, why would the victim of a maniacal and compulsive flasher, when questioned, reply with another female's name, eh?
Is he maniacal and compulsive, Sergeant?
Oh, that's a simple deduction, isn't it? Well, if you take into account there's been 2 offences, both are committed in the hours of daylight, eh?
Well, there wouldn't be much point in doing it in the dark, would there?
Make quite a change from peanuts, don't it? Lorelei Harding. You know something? This could turn out to be a classic case. The type Hercule Poirot got his choppers into.
Dad? There's a police car with a couple of soapy coppers in it, parked in the... Are they with you?
They are, my lad.
Is it about that man, Consuelo, and Bridget McCarthy?
What do you know about Consuelo and Mrs. McCarthy and a funny man?
Everybody knows, don't they?
What does everybody know?
That he's a flasher.
What?
St. John told us in Harley Street. It means taking a wiggy out in front of people. Clarissa Boddington said so.
Look, why don't you two run along and play with your toys, eh? It's hardly a subject.
You heard the police officer? Scram.
Confess that they're my children, but I
Oh, wait a minute. Listen. Have either of you heard the name Lorelei Harding? Huh?
Yes?
You have? Eureka! Out of the mouths of babes and sucklings. Now, who is she? Don't be afraid to speak.
It isn't a she.
This gets worse and worse. He must be as bent as a whippet's back leg. You don't happen to know where this Mr. Lorelei Harding lives, do you?
It isn't a he either. It's a them. Laurel and Hardy. It's what Consuelo calls them when she watches them on the box with us. Lorelei Harding. That's how she says their names. Come on, Tracy. I'll give you a game of Pluto.
All right, Bridget. I've said I'm sorry and I'll say it again. But just you explain this to me, huh? How can a woman with most of her marbles come face to face with a human being in the middle of the day and then not recognise him a half an hour afterwards? Not unless she couldn't take her eyes off something else. And that's the last word I'm saying on the subject.
You know, I'm thinking of having a crack at the boyhood of Raleigh the next time I have a go. Have a try it, these. They're very good. Try it.
All right, I'll go.
Oh, if that's the uniform, lads, can you tell them to step down for 5 minutes? It's all work and no play in my game, I tell you.
Hello.
Surprise, surprise. Huh?
Who's this?
Oh, look, we thought you wouldn't mind.
No, let them all come. What, you pick them up off the street, did you? Or is a circus in town? No, I'm only kidding. It's great gear. Well, come on in. Don't stand about on the doorstep. Can I give him this? Yeah, of course you can, love. There you go.
Oh, yeah. Here, think of a number.
What for?
Never mind what for. I shall now tell you your birthday. Come on, think of a number.
76. Was she worth it? 7 and 6.
Oh, don't try and be funny. Just tell me a number. Think of the number. Yeah, got it? Right, now double it. Yeah. Now add 5. Yeah. Now add the day of the month you were born on. Yeah. Now halve it. Yeah. Take away 7. And now take away the number you first thought of. Right. What's the answer?
You want me to tell you?
Yeah, of course. Go on. What's the answer?
22.
Right. And what month were you born?
April, Aries.
Right. You were born on April the 44th. Now, hang about, that can't be right. Yeah, do you fancy a little stroll around the gardens?
Yeah.
No, we can drive there, Dozy.
Drinks.
Thank you.
We're half smashed already, waiting.
Hello, Cyril. Hello, Mrs. Cyril. Who's been a naughty girl again? What? Well, you shouldn't be on your feet at all, by all accounts. Best place for you is flat on your back. Who's sleeping, of course.
I made a lightning recovery.
Doing everything too quickly, Trying to do too much, in and out of bed, trying to cram too much into one's life. You'll pay for it, you know. Won't she so when she gets to our age, huh?
What in God's name is that?
Oh, yes, of course. Medical etiquette. Private patient shouldn't say anything. Breach of professional confidence and so on. Oh, anyway. But between you and me and the gatepost, there is a history of mental health. Bouts of depression, drinks and so on.
Really?
Yes. Good heavens. He doesn't do this for fun, it's therapeutic.
He told me it was a Spanish girl.
He told me it was a leper colony. It's all on the mind.
So do I.
You see this whacking great green hand he's put in there? Van Gogh went exactly the same way. Mark you, Van Gogh didn't go around exposing himself. Not to my knowledge.
Exposing himself?
I'm not saying it's him, mind, but considering the seriousness of your inquiries. Whose? His. He is a detective.
Are you telling him about our flasher?
Yes, I was just hearing about him.
Not you, is it?
Oh, Colin.
No, I've seen you somewhere before.
Yes.
Yeah, make him give you a demonstration of his zip action size. He's a little Bobby Dazzler, isn't he?
You haven't arrested anybody yet?
Well, investigations are proceeding, madam. I've got experienced men out now combing the area. We've got a description of him, more or less. It shouldn't be long before we nail him.
What's that funny man who's been hanging about the gardens all week?
Come again?
Well, you know, the culprit, the exposer or the exposee or whatever his name is.
What, you mean you've seen him in the actual flesh?
No, come on, Emma, we
The
don't
actual
know for absolute certain. Now, he who is without sin among you, how did it go on?
Oh, he's been hanging about the gardens all week, eating
Yes, I know.
meat pies and sausage rolls, dropping bits of jelly's meat, and fiddling about with ladies' knickers.
Oh.
Yes, really?
Where is this person now?
Well, I've just told you he was going back towards the gardens the last time I saw him.
Excuse me, everybody. Excuse me. Just as a matter of interest, madam, would you describe this person as sort of Stanley Laurel featured or more your Oliver Hardy physique?
No, what do you mean by that?
Long story. No, I'm convinced it's our friend here. No, really. You don't happen to have a dirty Mac, do you?
Oh, Colin,
I mean, give the ladies a real treat if all they say about little chaps is true. You wouldn't have a drink? Oh, you don't half knock it back, don't you? I was under the influence of the demon rum, my lord, when the alleged offence took place.
I thought I heard you arrive. I've just been getting concentrated of a hot water. And Mr. Hunt, how lovely.
No, darling. That's Flasher.
Colin.
Colin is all...
That's Mr. Hunt, darling.
Oh, you've met, have you? Well, it gave you a quick flash, I trust.
Mr. Walter Hunt.
Hunt. Walter Hunt.
Met Mr. Hunt before, darling. Whittaker Mills, remember?
Here, hide and seek.
Leave it out.
Oh, come on. You're a New York hophead going crazy for a fix, and I'm Theo, come to nab you.
I'll tell you what. You be a New York crazy op-ed, and I'll be Theo.
Yeah, okay, if you like. Close your eyes. Go on. Count to 20 and no peeping.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $18, 19, 20. Coming to get you. Ready or not?
Right, lads. Judy, we've got him. Come. Excuse me. Hope you can offer me a satisfactory explanation for your being here.
I'm wondering exactly the same thing about you.
Detective Sergeant Marble, Y Division.
Detective Inspector Mallory, Special Branch, New Scotland Yard.
Hey! Stop! Hey, come back here! Hey! Stop that man! Hold it, son, hold it! Oi! Oi! Stevie, get up here! Yeah. Hold it, son. Dumbo, cut him off! Oi! Stevie, get up here! Yeah. Hold it, son. Oh, get hold of him! Where's it come from to get it? Oh, get out of him! Come on! Right, get hold of him! Stop! Come on, Steve, get him up!
Yeah. Okay, Sarge.
Jumbo, cut him off! Come on! Get him out. Yeah. Come on. Jumbo, get off! Get him off! Come on, Sarge. Come here, you little... Got him! Oh, to Christ! sake, come on!
Get him in. Yeah. Come on. You're a bright spark, you are, and no mistake. Come on. Get in there.
You want to find something better to do with your spare time, sunshine? Don't play spoof, do you?
Do you mean to say that he actually believed you when you told him he'd written it himself? Gosh, can I see it?
Certainly not. Why are women so much better at lying than men?
I think it's because we're so much more sincere about it.
I do feel rather rotten, Bren.
Yes, I know. It's too easy sometimes, isn't it? Takes all the fun out of it.
Ah, ladies, I thought you'd like to know we got our man.
Oh, good.
Oh, no, not your man, Mrs. Anthropus. Our man is a voluntary patient from a nut house outside Southend.
Oh, dear.
Well, your man turns out to be a senior officer from New Scotland Yard.
In that overcoat?
Detective Inspector Mallory.
Another drink,
Mr.
Hunt. No, what's he been doing hanging about the Crezz the whole week?
Well, he lives here, sir. It's as simple as that. He's taken a bed sit a few doors down. Apparently, he's the victim of some marital discord.
But the knickers, Sergeant. Yeah.
Well, there's an innocent explanation for them, too. Apparently, his missus passed them on to him only this morning. Well, he called round to see us, you know. Reconciliation is not entirely out of the question, and she gave him a couple of her cast-offs for dusters. Well, I must be going, and thanks for your help. Thank you. Mrs. Anthropus, following your evidence, I attempted to apprehend my senior officer this morning. I thought you'd like to know. Goodbye, all. See you.
Well, I'm awfully sorry. I mean, I wasn't...
Yeah, do you like animals?
No. Why?
Well, I thought you might like to come and see our cat.
Right, lads. Let's go. You know we're going to get lumber with, don't you? Running chopper here back to Southend.
There's another fine mess you got me into, Stanley.
Best of the jokes, eh? Little man, you've had a busy day.